So good morning, evening, day, another speaking. Yeah. Part 1, maps. Do you think it's better to use a paper map or a map on your phone? Why? I personally prefer to use maps on my phone. It is not only faster and easier to carry, because in order to use a paper map you need to carry with yourself like something like that, like this kind of tube and map inside or something like that. And with phone you just open an app and find a road where you need it. And also on a paper map you can't use a search so you need to find where you are right now yourself, where you're going, how much time is it going to take. You need to do all that, I'm very sorry, calculations yourself. And on phone, with digital maps, you just let the program to solve everything. When was the last time you needed to use a map? Why not? The last time I needed to use a map was a few weeks ago when me and my friend needed to find one very special facility where our exam was happening. So we opened our phones and typed the address, and then we found a road and just got there. If you visit a new city, do you always use a map to find your way around? Why not? When I'm visiting a new city, it is not a rule to use maps every day, but because sometimes I visit with people who know the place, providers, their code, or I forgot the word, I'm very sorry. So in that cases I don't need actually to use maps, but when I'm alone or when I'm in company, accompanied how is yeah by people who are not who don't know the city, also I have to use maps. In general, do you find it easy to read maps? Why not? It's pretty easy to read maps because nowadays they are very simple and very informatic and very okay. It is very easy and quick to read them, and also a simple task to find some places by just using a search option. Yeah, no rocket science. Part 2. Describe an occasion when you had to do something in a hurry. You should say what you had to do, why you had to do this in a hurry, how well you did this. To be honest, this question is kind of very hard for me because I'm not that type of person who does something in a hurry. I have great planning skills and I know how to control my time, so I don't usually do something in a hurry. But one situation which occurred in my head the second I read the question is one very probably shameful and funny at the same time accident which I had a few weeks ago. I was headed to school, so it was just a regular morning, and when I got to school I started to feel not very good. So a few classes went and my tummy or stomach was hurting a little. So there was my math class, and I was sitting there, and of course teacher was trying to involve everyone to the subject, and me in particular, but I couldn't concentrate on anything except being very focused on keeping everything that is mine inside of me. If you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's pretty pretty funny story, but I didn't come up with something else. And I was sitting for probably 10 or 15 minutes, and at some point I understood that it is not going to continue forever, and in just a few more in just a few more decades of minutes. Yeah, actually tens of minutes, so not decades. Yeah, whatever. Probably this is how is it called. I'm going to be someone at whom people would laugh very hard. So I just asked my teacher to leave. I went out of the class. I asked my head teacher, probably it is called like that, to go home for some time, because I said that I needed to help my brother with keys. Like, he was at music school and forgot his keys and was alone at home, so I needed to open the house for him. And I ran to my house as fast as I can, and this was the last time I can remember I was in a hurry. And luckily I was in time, or right in time, so yeah. I understand that this is silly, this is funny, and on the exam probably it wouldn't work, but why not if I'm just practicing? So part third. Oh my, it hurts. Arriving late. Do you think it is okay to arrive late when meeting a friend? I have a firm conviction that if you are late to any meeting with anyone, if it could be your friend, it could be your date, it could be your boss, it could be your parents, just anyone, and you're very often late to all the meetings, you're irresponsible and you don't value other people's time. And I hate this kind of people. I can totally understand when it happens just once or twice because of something really unexpected. But when some person is constantly being late, I hate that. So no, it is not okay at all. What should happen to people who arrive late for work? I wanted to say one very good word, but I can't remember this word. Yeah, let's just Google it. Yeah, now I know. Justice needs to happen to those people. Just to, some people who arrive at work, they probably are in time, and so they still, in many cases, would earn as much money as people who are late and probably constantly late are going to earn. So something here needs to happen just to make justice for them, and it could be done by different strategies using different methods. Can you suggest how people can make sure they don't arrive late? If you are going to one very new place, you just open your map, you type the address, and you watch how much time this app is predicting you to spend on the way. And so when you see that number of minutes, you just double it. You double it, and before the actual time of arriving, when it is about double time of your way, you start to be ready. You slowly just wear your clothes which you have already prepared. Yeah, also I hear that wear is not appropriate and I should have said put on clothes. You are taking your things, something, you're going to your probably car or to bus stop, and then you slowly go there. So next time you will know how much time you actually need to spend. But at first time you won't be late. And if this road is familiar was the word I was looking for. Как это называется? Я забыл. If this road is... Yeah, let's just move. I'm sorry. The second part. Is it better to study for long periods or in shorter blocks of time? It depends on people's mindset or... So my recording stopped because of full storage, and yeah, I don't want to answer that question again. I'm sorry, I'm really tired to entertain these days, every day. What are the likely effects of students not managing their study time well? For students who are not able to manage their time wisely, there are several consequences. And first of all, it is being not at the top of students in your university or school. Second of all, feeling stupid sometimes. If you're striving to become a professional and you really want to know something, but just not by applying enough time on studies, you will be less good. How is it? You won't be good enough for yourself. And also, I don't know what else. The last question. How important is it for students to have enough leisure time? Leisure time, is it like free or relaxing time? I suppose, yeah. How is it? Leisure time. Yeah, it is like free time. It is incredibly important for everyone, not only students, to have leisure time. And also this time needs to be spent as a quality time and as a quality relaxing time. A lot of people don't know how to actually relax in a good way. You have to allow your brain, if in most if you're focused on intellectual work, for example studying, you need to let your brain just chill by reducing any dopamine or some other how is it yeah so by reducing those interactions, by reducing those yeah, it is still better than nothing. It is still better. Yay. That girl is very good, you know? It is even a little strange for me how actually fast I started to feel very comfortable around her and just talking to her, chatting with her. It just... how much days actually? 6 days probably, and I feel extremely comfortable with her. Also, it is interesting. So my eyes are... I feel like I told this already, but okay. My eyes are some kind of green and gray at the same time. And I don't remember, at least, meeting people with very with eyes color like mine, and she has exactly the same eyes color, yeah. So it was pretty cool, you know. Thank you for watching. See you soon.